golden hour. It will be the death of me. Look at how friggin' sharp this is. Oh my God, that's nice. Okay. So let's just look at some of the, God, that looks really good. I'm shooting flash into the sun lately like it's my job. It's all I'm interested in doing. Let's look at the detail in here. God, that looks good. Wow. I mean, it's a little rough. If you go over here, you can see my ISO is 320, which is on the low side. Do you see it right here? My ISO. So it's a little on the low side, but it's so insanely, the light is so intense at golden hour, and I'm using a flash. So because of that, I'm trying to keep everything just that's at zero. I'm trying to keep everything. I'm trying to appreciate the files, but I'm trying not to lose my mind over them because they're kind of flat, but I don't want to oversaturate anything. So why don't we just take a look at our light panel? Here's the light panel, people. Here it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, I guess, fuck around and find out. So here is the exposure. I think this is probably, if what I follow, my rule of thumb is I follow the highlights. I follow the backlit highlights. That's where I go. So for me, this is just it's way too flat, and you lose the magic of the lighting. It's a bummer. Look at that. It's just so sad and monochromatic. So I'm just going to take the exposure up a tiny bit. Oh, that's too much. I'm going to put it right about there. I'm going to see what happens when I lower the highlights. Actually, not much happens. All that's happening is this part of the picture is waking up a little bit, but I'm not sure it's really worth sacrificing what I'm losing in here. I'm not really sure. I may just do a dodge and a burn on this one later. I'm going to skip the highlights for now. I'm going to look at the whites and see if this changes anything. Yeah, that's where the rubber meets the road. So if you look at the white, for example, this part of the picture, let's just look at this for a second. So if we just take our whites down a tiny bit, if you can see, I'm going to try to run my cursor against this. If you can see right here where these three different whites intersect, we've got this sleeve, the backlit part of the sleeve, and then this t-shirt. So if we have these three whites, and we just take the white from, let me take it to 0 for a second. If we take the white from 0 to maybe negative 10, I think that's a good place to be, because what it's doing, let me back out of it. So here we are at 0. If we just go down, it's a negligible difference. You're not going to see it until you print it. But if you go in here and you look at what's happening in the shadow detail, if you look at the detail, the white is actually quite influential. So if you go from 0 to around a negative 10, this whole thing wakes up. And since this picture is all about backlighting, all of it, but every inch of this picture is about flash into the sun and backlighting. And that's where I'm going to focus my energy in Camera Raw right now.